Oh man. Hey, what's up guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Albert Sakaguchi. Ooh, and I'm trying to get the video to go live. Where we are. Not there, still not here. There it is. See how far behind are we? All right. Man, I've got a box that came in, and actually, excuse me. Go ahead. Get over here real quick. I'm gonna do some get some model cut up. Excuse me, dude. Oh, that's right. I got to figure a way to get that off of the spool. What's up, Toby? Uber. What's up, gents? How y'all doing? Let's see. There's some cutters.
Do you want to try to fill what we can for port day or for a bait bucket for the eggs?
Do bait bucket first, because for day we got a window with them, but bait bucket we need to get that one out.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm going to do here, I got a 700-pound mono down there, and as more people get on the channel, I'll go ahead and get it set up to do a tackle unboxing. Oh, man. Yeah. Let's see, we got Hustle, Toby, Daniel, Uber, Brandon. What y'all up to, guys? It is feels like a Friday. It really does, but it's not. It's only Thursday. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get my area squared away, but I should have did this at the very beginning, but I preoccupied. All right. So this will probably be a short one, guys. Maybe about an hour or so. I've got quite a bit of things I got to get done. It's also our 10th year wedding anniversary, so um, yeah, we didn't know what we were going to do. If it was pouring rain and nasty weather, we were going to stay in, but it has cleared up and given us a window, so we are definitely trying to catch it. I will see though. See. Ooh. Yep. Thank you, Jan. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely, most definitely, it's been a road of both ups and downs, but we are here, and it's definitely always a learning experience. So if I get this out of here, I wonder what reels we got in, but I got something. What? What? They have towels? What? Hey! Yeah! Okay, so when you're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 towels. Okay. Did I order that? I thought I ordered rod covers. Mm, oh. Okay. Guess I didn't get the rod covers. So that's I guess something new. I don't know. I didn't know that. So all right. Mm, all right. Let's see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 reels. It looks like on the invoice here. Let's see what we got. We've got. Let's see. There we go. Got a G2 single speed. This one's actually whiskey. This one was what he was looking for there. But I already shipped off his box. I didn't know if this was coming in or not. So, yeah. There we go. The little single speed right there. Got that. And put this over here. And we've got LX Raptor. Oh man, guys, I am so sorry I'm yawning. It came on hard and it was serious. Mm. Yep. So there we go. Had to drop it down and get some more uh, drag on it so that way it can engage the clicker and stuff. So and there, got that and got another Raptor Plus in purple. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Oh, Cara, you want a towel? There you go. And like Raptor Plus MC right there. I like this one. It's a little darker than the other one. Yeah, it's just a hair darker than the last one I just pulled out. And we've got, and we kind of busted through the bottom of the box right there. HX Raptor Plus right there. And oh, it's a lefty. Oh, very nice. There we go. Lefty HX Raptor Plus. Left-handed. Sweet. All right. And and what we got here? Got a gunmetal MXL Raptor. This is a classic. Yeah, what's up, Max? How you doing? John Darnell, hurting for surgeon, hunting, same thing, you know. Yep. Oh man. Oh. I'm gonna have to check on the paperwork for that. All right. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so what I'm doing, guys, trying to get a little bit of what I got going done. And what it is, I'm cutting the monofilament of the 700-pound test line for our 30-foot leaders. And I've got the help of my jig here. This device actually records the, uh, let's see, it records it by feet, so I can zero it out. Once I start pulling the line through, it'll start registering it right there by inches, and then it goes into feet. So I'll get it in, and then I'll reset it and start cutting it. But I need my uh, mono to be at 27 foot so I can make my 30-foot leaders for big rigs, because I haven't had 700-pound test in a minute. See how this goes too. Gotta cut my cutters so my pocket. Um, oh, I don't know. I know they got kayaks that'll hold some weight for sure, but he's over there pulling water for bait bucket, our distributor, as well as for our Port A outfitters as well. So, and actually, but it's tricky the way this thing works. I can get it to work, but also too, if it's too wide when I go to make my loops for my 1 gallon bags, I have to make the loop smaller. And as you can tell, this is being kind of a little pain in the butt. And even then, too, just to give you an idea, guys, what we do is we also compensate a little bit, so that way when we do the offshore loop and we fold it back in on itself, it's actually 27 and 8 inches that we actually throw in extra to compensate for when we do an offshore loop on that. But yeah, that's 700-pound test. And what I'm going to do now is put our little wraps on here. Actually, this is something that I just started doing, because um, normally I didn't have these wraps set up, but now I do. Now I can leave my deal here like that. But the only reason I don't like doing it on here all the time is because, see how it doesn't want to lay flat? So what I'd have to do is undo it and actually coil it up by hand, so that way it can lay flat the way I want it to. See what I'm saying? Yeah. But how's everybody's day going? Uh, it looks like silicone, yeah. Yeah, when it first came in, I was like, did I order tubing by accident? And then I had to look at it up close. So, yeah, definitely seeing that. You know, this might be a problem. They might be a little short, so I might have to use a little bit longer one. And they are jamming out next door. I can hear the bass coming through the wall over here. I don't know if y'all can or not. But there we go. So now, nice and neat. That's one. 20 more to go at least. I gotta reset this. And this is where I wish I had somebody to run the camera, because now I can keep going. But oh, come on. Okay, well that's good. Y'all don't hear the music. Like I said, I just hear the bass, bumping and stuff, but I don't really hear the actual music itself. So yeah, we're okay with that. Well, I might have to do a couple of reps not in there just to be able to get this to go. See, I did this for the 400-pound test that I did the other day. And it works beautifully, but once I jumped up to the 700, looks like it's not working out for me. Well, maybe that'll help. At least just hold it so I can actually get to it. Yeah. Or put two together, make it a little longer that way. I think I'll just do that. Yeah. Oh man. So I did call up to Mustang Hollow a little while ago just to see what their report was on the lake there, and they said that they're actually the water levels great. Good. That is really good right there, because for a while there, all the public boat ramps were closed, and if you didn't actually own property or knew somebody on the lake to access it, all the public boat launches were closed. So it's just a little crazy on there too. Joshua HXW.
We're looking for.
Hold on real quick. I got to check some paperwork. Okay. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to double check something real quick. Oh man, talk about a long day. Joshua, what is that for, boss? I see a $20. Um, all right, Joshua. I noticed in the chat you put HXW. Um, I'm checking my email and I see that I have it as HX. Let me. I'm looking for your paperwork real quick.
The 34 has been what we sent them last time?
No, that's what we had.
Oh, well,
Yeah, is what we said the last time. But we still, it was supposed to be 100 pounds.
but this was, we had already sent some, so that was, so it's 34 minus this?
You're gonna have to hold off on that. I need to find this paperwork real quick. Oh, okay. 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 Right. You threw me for a loop there because I just got a HX Raptor MC Plus in a left-handed. When I saw that, I was like, that name didn't ring a bell. Um, so I was like, okay. Uh, can you spell that MXL? Was it an MXL that we got for you? Thought it was an SX. It's an SX whiskey. Yeah, that you threw me for a loop there, boss. That's why I was like, whoa, that's why it was a concern for me and stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, that's an SX. It's not an MXL. And that one is the one that you told me to order was an SX. I wrote it on the paperwork and just got it in, but I totally forgot that I didn't know it was going to come in, so it came in, and I had already mailed off all your other reels and stuff. So, okay, Uber. Like I said, I was gonna get to the reels tomorrow. It's just right now I'm trying to get this done before I leave because got about an hour to spare, and I know if I don't get it done today, it's gonna make it hard tomorrow. Hard life. No, we close at 7. Yeah. Yeah, no, occasionally we close early if it's been dead, like on a Saturday, we'll close early, but during the week it's 7 o'clock. Oh, okay, boss. All right. Okay. Oh, crap. Well, that's going to suck because then I got to get rid of that reel. I only ordered it for you there, and for some reason I still had blank paperwork on it, so I placed the order for it. But we'll see. All right. Let's see if I get this. All right, Whiskey, you have a good one. Be safe over there. I'm still trying to knock this out. I want to get these done so that way in the morning I can start piecing them together because I know, or I don't think I'm going to have enough time in between that. But you got an inbound customer who thought we closed at 6 and looked like he was trying to ask if there was any way we could stay open a little longer. And I was like, we're open until 7. He's like, really? He's like, I'm on my way. Oh, it's still going to be, look like it'll be a while though before he gets here. So, uh, Joshua, thank you very much. And yeah, well, yeah. A Torium 50. I would have to double check that, boss. I don't have a ton of experience with those sizes of reels, so I don't know. I need to figure a way to get this to roll, but it's so fat. It's so fat. I don't have a place to really put it up at. Yeah. You have two gator spoon types, different small, medium, and large. Other ones on the walls. I've still got some. Yes, I do have some in different sizes. What the hell is going on there? That's weird. Hold on real quick. Well, this is definitely, I'm going to have to rig something up to keep it to where I don't keep getting this heavy twist in the line. I don't have time to be battling this. What was that? Joshua. Joshua is starting some kind of party over here. What is up? That is for sure. I will definitely. Uh, what are the donations for, boss? I am normally we get those when we do our fire drawings and stuff like that, but I'm not doing one tonight, and but I'm getting prepping out for my 10 year wedding anniversary. So. Let's see. Let's add my brown 30. Oh, that'll be sweet. I know the toriums are those great looking uh, Shimano's. I've casted them and stuff like that, but I don't know them by like size to be able to sit there and say, oh, this is what the one you're gonna want for to answer your question about them. So, what's up, William? How you doing, boss? Yep. Yes, sir. It is our 10th year wedding anniversary today, and I'm knocking this out because I said in the morning when I'm here with the kids, they got me rocking and rolling, trying to get them sorted, and like now that they're not here and they went home for the day, I'm trying to catch up on the things I need to get done so I can be ready to rock and roll tomorrow. But I will also be making deliveries tomorrow as well too. So actually, this has been here. They brought it in about a month ago. Guy's looking to sell it on consignment, and I believe he's only asking 225 for it. Uh, it's as is though. Like I said, he's not really uh, in a hurry to sell it, but nah, come on. It's kind of moved to sell, so we'll see. Oh yes, yeah, yeah. I do have to admit, I can't wait to actually get on tuna for the first time myself. So, all right, give me a second, guys. Nobody on that right now. All right. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Hmm. Um, It came from that line that would make you laugh by Power Pro. Okay, I missed the first part of that, Max. I don't know what you're referring to on that. I missed part of the deal, like I said, 'cause I'm having to look down and look away, and a lot of comments will come through. So, what was that one about? Oh, nice. There you go. Joshua, thank you very much, boss. Yeah, definitely. She was asking where to go, and I was like, you know what? I don't care. You get to pick. Like, we'll see what ends up happening there. So. I'm just gonna take a bunch of this off, cut it, and pull it all the way off instead of backtracking. I think it'll just make it a lot easier on me. So I know too, with all this weather, everybody's been kind of looking at it. I've been looking at it too because obviously that's the thing too. A lot of the roads, there's been a lot of closures in different areas and stuff like that, and trying to make it out to a tournament and then get stuck in a spot because of the high roads and stuff like that would not be fun. So I don't know if I will be able to make it out for the TM tournament this weekend. Um, we'll see what ends up happening here pretty soon. Uh, check something real quick. Basically, my old line may purpose seem like a bad joke. Oh wow, okay, okay, I got you. What size test lines did you get in to test against it, boss? And also too, I need to get with Shark.Eric because he worked a deal to help me get music that I could play in the background here. So I'm excited for that because that means, you know, when I'm sitting here looking at whatever I'm looking at, it's going to ensure that I'm not, uh, you know, it helps with the quietness, I guess you can say. So we'll see. I'm excited, man. It's been a while since I've had some. How's the new puppy adjusted? Oh, he's great. He is finally. Last night I got home from work and he kind of like looked at me. He's like, I recognize you. Like you can see, like he recognized me. And I started talking, and you know, I tapped my leg like that, and he was on the couch with the kids, and like he was trying to figure a way to get off the couch, and so he finally got off the couch, and he came running up to me, and I started petting him, and he rolled over on his back and showed me his belly, and I was like, that is awesome. So definitely. I am actually. Are you talking to me? We are out of Corpus Christi, Texas. And if you want to reach us, our shop number is 361-334-2178. Yes, sir. Now that wife and kids are really enjoying the new puppy, it really has been, you know, hard on everybody. But he's definitely helped make it a lot easier to handle and deal with and stuff like that. It's, you know, I guess when you have silence or nothing to really take up its space in your mind, then it does make it worse. But since he's here, he's given us a lot of extra things to do and worry about. Not worry about, but like, you know, play with him and adjust with him and stuff like that. And so instead of having, you know, complete silence or focus on it, then yeah, it's definitely made it a lot easier. If y'all don't know, guys, last Friday on the live, we lost my puppy. Uh, he ran out into the road, and you know, he survived the, you know, being run over, but it left his internal organs in a very, very bad way. So uh, the best thing they said for us to, the most humane thing they said for us to do was to put him down because if we did the surgery, they said that it was still no guarantee that everything would be as it was before, you know, and you know, they're just like us as humans, you know, same thing, you know, you go into surgery and a lot of times they can promise what they can promise, but when it involves all your intestines and stuff like that, it really can make it difficult. And the way they were saying that it could have been really bad for him and stuff like that, that it was, you know, to spend $10,000 was another thing too. Like it was an insane amount to try. And yes, he was a full blooded beagle. And I've got a few videos on my channel. One of the video shorts I got home and uh, we had a party that weekend, and he found a leftover Bud Light bottle from some of the family that had them and were drinking them, and he was running around with a bottle, you know, and I recorded him. I was like, so, I was like, dog, you got the wrong beer. And Budweiser, it's like, you got to go back, try again. You know? It was pretty funny. So, didn't get a crazy amount of views, but it was still pretty awesome to share a little experience like that. Coming home with my dog, trying to kiss some butt right there. So, hey, the hollow core braid to connect with hollow core braid line. There you go, John. Yeah. It once you start doing it, it gets very easy to work with. So uh, you shouldn't have too much to worry about there. So and Jeff, sorry, the check on pull up the computer on 4-Day Outfitters and see what it has for the latest invoice, and that should tell us how much we owe them for that order. All right, Toby, we'll see you later, boss. Have a good one. Thank you. I think the amount of funnel that I got here on the floor will be enough to uh, fill up the wall that I want to do it. I want to have at least 15 to 20 liters with the heavier test line. I'm going to make more because in my team gear, I have 0 liters with the heavy line because I haven't been able to get it in a while. And when I finally got it, I ended up turning around and selling it because our customers were asking for it. So I need to replace my gear and tackle too. So, yeah. They added that. They added 100 pounds of that on the last order. They wrote it on the order, and I had already made the order that you have before I left. So that got added in, and I totally forgot about it until right now. So.
Yeah, 'cause if I would have known, I would have poured both of them.
Yeah. Or either way, we still owe them 8 ounces, so we can get those poured out at the same time. So, but I'm thinking too that when we do pour the next batch of 8 and 6s, we'll just pour them both at the same time, so that way, huh? Well, okay, well we got to pour the 6s, so we'll pour 8s at the same time. Cool, good deal. Oh man, yeah. If y'all are just chiming in, guys, what I'm doing is I'm measuring out the segments for my 30-foot shark leaders for the beach. I'm using 700-pound mono right here for the section. I already created the bite sections earlier today and crimped all of that. But I'm putting this together so that way tomorrow when I get here, I can actually start putting the leaders together because I'm also going to have to go make deliveries as well. So. Let's see. And when I take it off right here, I'm counter twisting it against the twist there. So as it pulls through, it doesn't lock me up with the twist going the opposite way from being pulled off the big old spool. Oh, thought I counter twisted it. Let's see. Yeah, no. Oh man, still thinking about that HXW. That one threw me for a loop there. But I know I got to get that one out. It's got to ship out of here tomorrow. Um, I don't know if I got to overnight it to him or get it out at least by tomorrow for his fishing trip that he does got coming up. So let's see. Let's see. But I don't know, man. I noticed we're starting to get a lot more orders for left-handed reels. So what might end up happening, I might request, some reels in the left-handed in color, but do like it'll have to be one color at a time because obviously I've never had a whole lot of requests for left-handed reels. But this year I've already sold like 4 or 5 left-handed reels. Personally, do you remember how many left-handed you've sold this year?
Maybe 3.
Which is probably
Get a bunch of calls for them.
Yeah.
But they want them right then and there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think if we actually did that, I'd love to do it, but again, too, I'm gonna be stuck with what color to get, so we don't order a whole bunch of them and then can't move them or whatever. So that is correct. That's what I'm saying. If we were to pre-order them and pay for them, they'll make them, but we got to order one color. Or, I don't know, maybe I got to talk to them to find out how many we would have to order to make it happen, Let's see. Wow. Yeah, our puppy is actually, I think it's 14 weeks too. Yeah, it's 14 weeks. So, you all right? I saw you sitting there. It's like staring off into space, looking like Biden got a hold of you. Oh man, they already have basic silver. That's the thing, guys. Like, everybody wants color though, and to try to order left-handed reels and get them in color is something that I would like to do just because I know. Well, I'm starting to feel now I've got a clientele that can help support it, but that's a lot of money to sit on a chance. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's see. And me personally, yes, I'm a dog lover. I mean, uh, cats have been cool with me too, but I personally, I love snakes, iguanas, birds, reptiles like that. Uh, what else? Iguanas, exotic pets. So I like those. Ferrets, guinea pigs, I guess. I mean, not just exotics, but yeah. Let's see. And the snake, nope. Yeah. At one time, I had three pet snakes, but my mom and them were deathly afraid of them. But the teacher got them for me and kept them at the school. So I would get to school early and I'd feed all the animals, including the fish and all of that. But that was kind of her way to keep me focused and stuff like that. So yeah, that and then we got guinea pigs and gerbils and all of that as well. So that was pretty awesome. And it's crazy too. When I went to the pet store though, the uh, the Frenchies, those were the ones that were like immediately like they were really trying to get my attention and stuff like that too. But I was already partial to the beagles that I saw. Um, saw one of the other beagles, and he looked like he was a bit bigger than the rest that were in there. Uh, and he kind of looked at me and just kind of turned away and stuff. And then this one, and he looked at me and kind of looked at me and like didn't know what to think, but he just stayed there looking at me and then finally went back to sleep. I was like, well, that's better than the other one that turned its back to me. So that's why I jumped on this one. So let's see how close I was to this. There's a piece here, and I can already see the end. Wonder how close I got to. Oop. Um, got the right size. God, I was so close. 1 foot short. Dang it. That'll be a team gear leader right there. Normally, when I have a little mess up like that, there's no reason to throw it away. I don't really need it exactly 30 foot, but we just make that as a deal for everybody uh, to be able to satisfy the majority of our clientele and stuff like that too. So, uh, Oh, no, I need this. So you can see what I've done. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Got 18 bundles right here to make liters, which is a good amount to fill up the one peg there. But that doesn't leave me much for the team gear because I know we're going to be needing them for tournaments here pretty soon. I'm going to take off a fit like I did last time and we'll see how that goes. I like that. That was actually a lot easier than what I did before. So. Whew. Oh, wow. 11 foot. Nice. Jeff, how much are the 80s? 2 foot? The 80s?
Which 80?
The 2 speed?
850.
How much was it? Oh, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we're all prepping for sure, John. Trust me, I know the team, we gotta re-up on some gear. All right, the 82 speed is 856.99 there, right? What time is it?
611.
Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, no, I'd love to get some pets like that, but at my house, the kids would have a panic attack having something like that there. Uh, those are all stuff that I grew up with, and those are the type of pets I was cool with having. So. Trying to, oh, trying to read your comments and go a little quicker. Always needing tackle. I have. Yeah, that you do, John. That you do. And you're not going to be able to make the TM tournament this weekend either, correct? I think that was a pretty good idea of what Raj did last night with the questions and stuff like that while I'm kind of, dealing with whatever I had going on. There's pulling the reel and stuff like that. That's a pretty legit thing to do, I think. And then also, too, we did a comment giveaway, and Ray Sandoval was one of our first winners on there. We did, or Sharkotic donated $75 in in-store credit. It was supposed to be 50, but he bumped it up to 75 since the first video feed went to crap. And we end up doing a second video. And for those that came in on the second video, we added those comments into that giveaway as well. That is something that I think we're going to be doing with the channel during our fire drawing nights. So stay tuned for that as we continue to grow. I know we have passed 60. Where are we at on our subscriber base, guys? I know we were like 64, 65, something like that this morning. So I think we're finally making the moves that we need to get up to that 100K. I mean, we've been talking about it for quite some time now. I definitely want to see. I mean, it's happening faster than I can imagine, which is awesome. But again, too, like I have goals to make those big giveaways happen, and I'm definitely talking to our sponsors, trying to line things up, and seeing how fast they can come in and give us a hand on those giveaways. So it is happening, though, that's for sure, and it's all because of y'all that are on the channel commenting and stuff. So
We had 30 pounds of sixes.
we did,
Yeah.
Sweet. That'll work. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd love to just, come home with a snake like that, but, I know Nora wouldn't care. She and my wife, though, would probably have a conniption fit. We'll see. Yeah, no, they're pretty awesome. They really are. Like I said, in my time, I've probably had 5 or 6 snakes as pets and stuff like that, and they're pretty awesome, man. I like it because they don't bark. They're not that dirty, and they're awesome when they're feeding. So, and I don't know if anybody by chance happened to keep track of how many liters I started doing here when I did this second bundle here. I just started turning and burning on them. I lost count because I was trying to answer questions over here and with y'all. So, but tomorrow I will try and go live as soon as I get here in the morning. I know I got some reels to spool. I gotta get those reels associated with their owners because I think Uber is one of them. Actually, there's a few of the guys here, and I might have to ship out tomorrow too. So it's gonna be a fast-paced Friday for sure. So I'm also watching out for the weather too, because several of the highways here, even the underpasses, were completely flooded. Like you already saw some vehicles go in and they didn't make it out the other side. So, and everybody with the weather out there, please be safe for sure. Um, Oh man, we definitely got a snake lover in here, Marlon, for sure. Yeah. I do like it, holding, the reticulated and stuff like that. Uh, but again, too. All right, so real quick, that we're talking about snakes. Do you like the kind, like the reticulated pythons and stuff, that kind of bunch up and just kind of like hold position on you? Or do you like the snakes that are always fully extended and ready to move about and stuff like that?
These folks, somebody?
Huh?
The catfish?
Those were the leftover ones from Causeway Pier. So we can hang those back up on the wall. And you got the updated paperwork for me so I can do the invoices? You got the updated paperwork so I could do the invoices? I never did venomous. Um, and the reason being, because like I said, the teacher that would get the snakes for me, uh, we'd keep them at the school, so they were definitely, those that kind of hazard of watching that because we're having that issue. So we never got to do that. So. All right. What's up, Cameron? How you doing? I mean, I do have to say I like them both, just because there are times when it's cool to just sit there and watch them chill, and then the other time when they're on the go and trying to, yeah, that nervousness, tick that they got to keep moving for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how close I'm gonna be on that last one. I was about a foot, not even a foot off. Yeah, I was about a foot off, which is which is still fine. And the reason why I go with 30 foot on our shark leaders, and that was actually all because after the deal with uh, my land-based world record, I found out that they go off of the leader links that are used for tournament fishing for land-based shark fishing, and they had it to where if it was over 40 foot, then it doesn't matter if you're using 2 pound test line, your main line would end up becoming an all tackle world record, and that's basically what happened to me because my top shot, which was 200 pound test line, since it was over 400 foot or over 200 feet, they put it in as an all tackle world record rather than a line class world record, which sucked because I fought that shark for over an hour on just a 100 pound test line that I had on there before I could even see the 200 pound top shot. But still, it doesn't matter to them, and so I got an all tackle rather than a 100 pound line class. If I'd have gotten the 100 pound line class, that record would still be standing today. But I also would have submitted a whole bunch of other ones, but I was too busy fishing at the time and didn't really keep track. So let's see. I think that's going to end up being a peer leader. It's really short. Let's see what it does. Which I do need some of those too. 20 foot right there. So yeah, that could be a peer leader. All right, guys. I'm going to do a giveaway for one of the Avid Real towels. Well, if y'all can tell me how many liters I got here. I already did the first count, I saw me add more, but I got about 5 minutes while I get situated over here. I count them up, and then we'll choose that. Whoever guesses right first, and it's got to be the exact number, not higher or lower. It's got to be the exact number. We'll get this before I end the video. Oh. Here we go. Let's see who'll get it.
They got it.
All right, guys. Who's got the numbers in? Let's see. Let me put this somewhere. All right, I got 34, 24, 28, and 27. Is there only 4 of y'all on here? 31. Again, you get one guess, guys. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. Still nobody's got it. Somebody got close. Somebody got real close, but Chris Schultz. Chris got it. So you got yourself one of the Avid Real towels right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you talk about questions and stuff like that, it's red will come out in
There we go. So Chris, when you can come by, you got yourself one of the towels. So again, guys, I want to thank you everybody for being patient with everything I got going on and stuff like that. So, oh, sorry. There you go. But again, guys, like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of the comment selectors now that I know how to kind of do it. So stay tuned for that. We're going to really be changing up the game. We are at, where are we at? Let me see. 66? We're at 66? Holy smokes. Let's see. Hold on. I got to grab the other phone real quick. Wow. 66,400 subscribers, guys. We are rocking it. What? Woo-wee. Rolling. Rolling. So, all right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head out. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to try to go live in the morning as soon as I get here and get the kids situated. So stay tuned. We'll be going. Laters.